is a men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can only be won by pinfall. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake. And the WWE Universe is on its feet.
Introducing first, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. First 2 competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this.
He gets out of the way. Uh-oh. A narrow escape. Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Counter! Saw it coming. Delivers the Bulldog. Using the ropes. How do you even begin to approach a situation like War Games, Corey?
You have to take every advantage that arises, Cole. No one's going to get the win in War Games by taking the high road. You really have to use everything at your disposal to make sure your team gets the win.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Bulldog! Stomping. Ouch! Brutal knee strike. And Austin fends him off. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Ooh,
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Springboard, massive miscalculation on that one.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Big-time power slam. Back suplex.
He's going to be a sitting duck if he doesn't get out of the trench. Into the cage with fury.
Oh! Rhodes looking to end this. There's crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Pedigree. Oh, man.
Atomic drop.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Kick gets caught. And he denies Cody.
A string of counters.
Placed him in the corner here.
Wicked clothesline. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
There's some power behind that punch.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Just a beat down.
Big impact to the back of the neck.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a top one. Oof.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Drop kick with precision.
Gets driven into the corner.
Bulldog.
Position in. Measuring. Well placed knee drop to the skull.
Rhodes with a double. Muscling out of a double underhook. Alabama slam. Wow.
And a well-timed counter. High impact crossbody.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Big forearm.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Clothesline in the corner.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
And his body seems to be their preferred target.
Climbing to the top. What's he?
From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
Caught him. Wait a minute.
What a headbutt. Vicious. And entering into high risk. Drop.
I can hear the band playing already, gentlemen. HB Michaels with sweet chin music.
See this is
HBK tuning up the band. Here it comes. Sweet chin music. Boom.
right on target from HBK.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Burn an atomic drop. Ooh.
Stops the kick.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. From behind. Chop block. John Cena. Oh, to the basement.
Is there any air left in Michaels?
Oh, clothesline. Climbing up the Wargames cage. Headed for the top.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere. And here we go.
They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Cody Rhodes riling up the crowd like only a Rhodes can.
Sweet chin music.
HBK got all of it. He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Oh, clothesline. Even the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, an overhand punch. Ooh. Cena. Look at this. Shoulders down.
Out of the way.
Fisherman suplex.
And he absolutely has no problem just chucking him onto the steel, knocking the wind out of him in the process.
John Cena with a rough blow there. And Shawn takes on a further beating there.
HBK is leaving his heart out here, and it still might not be enough.
Rhodes looking to finish it here.
Crossroads connects, but he's not done yet, Byron.
Cody wants to put an exclamation point on this matchup. Cole.
Shoulders down.
Trying to end it. What in the world? What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
Well, what now? Driving their opponent into the cage. He avoids the offense. Stone Cold with the Thesz press.
Thesz press. And unloading with punches. Ray had that well scouted. John Cena. Cena with an attitude adjustment.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
Beautiful drop kick. And it's John Cena looking for the win. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Cody Rhodes, John Cena, and Rey Mysterio.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived. War Games.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end, only one team could stand tall as the